Hello and welcome. I am Kim, and together with my 3 dogs, Doerak, Bobby, and Pilou, I have taken on the challenge of converting my Sprinter van into a camper van for us to travel Europe in. Come along as we say yes to new adventures.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video from beautiful Zeeland in the Netherlands. We woke up in this industrial area because yesterday I was at this spot and I was too freaked out to stay here because I saw a sign you're not allowed to stay here. So this morning we woke up, we had a really good night's sleep, we didn't get any knocks or anything, so that was awesome. So my stealthiness worked out. I have come to the conclusion that I think that Zeeland is a little bit too busy for me, plus it's so windy. It's super windy. Yesterday was a little bit less windy, but it's so windy, which tires me out when I'm outside all day and it's just windy. I think we're gonna go into Brabant today, but first I want to do some work. So I'm just gonna hang out in the van. This is a beautiful spot. I can walk the dogs here and just hang out. And then later today we're gonna figure out where to go. I've seen seals. I haven't seen flamingos, but they're probably gone. There could be a few left here, but I've been looking for them yesterday. I didn't find them, so I think they're gone. So we're just gonna hang out here for now. I'm gonna have breakfast and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm gonna be moving on today.
Figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So you guys, it's now 7 p.m. which is kind of late. We came here, we arrived here at 8 a.m. I just hung out here, walked the dogs, took a nap because yesterday was a little bit stressful for me. This morning, this girl's still here, so I could have probably just stayed here. But then when after I took the nap... Oh, and I finished... I'm kind of upset with Netflix because they said that Stranger Things was on there, so I started binging. But it's only half. And the other half comes the 1st of July. If I had known that, I think I saw it somewhere, but I forgot. I wouldn't have gotten into it because now I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? And, but it's a little bit, I don't like the gory parts, but I do like Stranger Things, but it's kind of too, what's it called? It's a little bit too gory for me, so I get freaked out a bit. But it's okay, I'll just finish the rest in July. I can't do anything about it. But it's very cool because if you like Stranger Things, go watch it. Or maybe wait to July, but it's really cool. It's like, blah, stuff's happening. But I'm not gonna do any spoilers. But we're gonna look for a different place. I might get some groceries, and it's so windy, the van is a bit cold. I'm not gonna stay here tonight. I could do that, but I went to Zeeland to visit Sida. I thought she lived in Zeeland, by the way, of Zeeland, which is super funny because she doesn't. She lives in Goeree Overflakke, which is still Zuid-Holland. I didn't know that. I thought all the little islands in the left bottom of the Netherlands are Zeeland, but they're not. But now we're in Zeeland and it's super busy. And it's cold, it's windy, and it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I want to get into woods. So we're probably gonna have a little drive into Brabant. So we're probably gonna arrive at a spot that I'm gonna look up now a little bit late, but that's okay because I will just go to sleep, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna check out the surroundings. I just edited the last video about Doortje. She is getting a little bit worse. When I was in Zoetermeer, we were actually thinking of putting her down, but then she just started running again. I thought, okay, no, she's still fine. Fine in the sense of she's still having fun, but she's getting so old and she's just having trouble walking and she sleeps a lot. But I'm just still considering, like, is it like done? I know the end is near and I know it's coming, but like, is it now or is it in a week, or is it in a month? I'm just gonna keep an eye on things. But she's still with us, and I'm talking about this really okay. I made a video about when I really thought we were gonna put her down the next day. I was super upset, of course. I'm gonna miss her like crazy. But seeing her, hey, Pilou's like, get me down. But seeing her not being able to come with us, and it's really sad to see. But I got my new buggy, and she likes the new buggy, so that's okay. It's a sad thing to see, but we're just gonna keep her until I'm really certain that, you know, it's never gonna get any better. We've tried a lot of things for her. We've done a lot of medications, but it doesn't work. She's just old. She's just, you know, you can't... She's just old. She's almost 15. The 23rd of June, she's gonna turn 15. That's kind of old for a dog. And, yeah, so we're gonna find a different place now, and then we're gonna go there and hopefully have a good night. So let's get in the road. Let's get on the road. Where they greet you in 4 languages. Welcome, willkommen, welcome, and bienvenue. So we're gonna go somewhere less touristy. Okay, you guys, I found a parking spot, which is an official camper parking spot in Kalmthout in Belgium, which is just over the border with the Netherlands. So I'm gonna go there now, and it's free. If you want to use electricity and all that, you could do that for you can pay for that, but I don't need that. So I'm gonna go there. We're just gonna, it's 50-minute drive, and it is now 7:45, but I had a nap, so we'll be fine. So I'm gonna I'm gonna juggle the dice. How do you say this? I'm gonna try and hope this is a good place, because there's a lot of woods and everything around there, and if it's gonna rain, that's a better place to be, I guess, than at sea. Funny, whenever you cross the Dutch border into Belgium, the roads are usually worse. So, this is super funny, because I was going into Belgium and immediately the road went like, and I was thinking, yes, I'm in Belgium. Oh, but I feel like I'm on a magical journey across borders. Oh, I'm gonna be like 5 seconds into Belgium, but doesn't matter. I see Antwerp on the signs, so you know, like, what else do you want? So I'm gonna look at, I'm gonna concentrate now, because the roads are different here, and I need to keep a good eye, because I don't like to get lost. Well, I probably won't, but I'm so happy I'm in Belgium, you guys. Guys, we just arrived. Look how cool. Oh, you can't see how cool it is. So cool. They have these spots in Belgium, obviously, because I never knew this, but this is just a spot you can stay for 48 hours. And it's green and it's beautiful, and it's like, it's so cool. It's so cool. But I do think I need to move the van so that there's room for other people to also stand there, because I feel like there's place for 1 van behind me now. Maybe if I move it, there's space for 2. I don't know. But it's now almost 9, I guess. Yeah, it's 10 to 9, so I don't really think people will still be coming. But it's so cool. I love this place. So I won't be freaked out tonight for a knock or anything. And oh, I love this place. I love it so much.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
thing that's still bothering me though, I'm now surrounded by a couple of other vans, and it's pretty cold out, and I'm not sure if the heater has been fixed. So I would kind of like to start up the heater. It's not necessary, it's not like it's too cold when I don't, but to get it more comfortable, I would really like to start up the heater. But I won't do that here because I'm too afraid that there's going to be smoke, which is going to be annoying all the other people. So I won't be doing it. What I could do is start it up, go for a little circle with the van, and then stop because it's only in the beginning. But if it would start to smoke like crazy, all the other people will be in my smoke. So that sucks. But I think there's a beautiful walking path here. I have no idea. I think there's woods here. But I'm just yeah, it looks really nice. But we're just going for a little walk. It's already 9, and then we're gonna go into the van. Oh, I'm stuck. And then we're just gonna, I guess I'm gonna make myself some tea to get warm, and then we'll just hang out there. And yeah, let's see what we can do here tomorrow. Looks like so much fun, you guys. Oh, I can't explain you when I see this little sign Belgian. So I cross a border. I'm like, yes, I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday every day. But I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. It's so funny. It's like an hour and a half away from my parents' house. I don't care. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday, everybody. So you can hear by the way I'm talking that I'm totally stoked.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on down.
So we're in the van. It's I think 9:30 or something. The dogs are getting settled. Doerak is under a nice blankie. And I wanted to watch a movie, but I don't have any cell reception here. So, oh, I still have a book. I think I'm gonna read a book. My friend gave me this book, The Alchemist. And I started reading in it, but I haven't finished it. The Alchemist. So it's by Pilou. Pilou. Anyway, I'm just gonna I was like, what am I gonna do? But I think I'm gonna read my book. And then I'm just gonna chill out. And then tomorrow we're gonna walk. I saw maps that there's this beautiful place here where we can walk. So we're gonna do that. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Good morning, you guys. We just woke up at our beautiful parking spot that we found yesterday. We are in Belgium and we are right at the border, and here is a beautiful foresty area which is called Grenspark, which means border park, and it's right on the border. The border goes right through it, which is really cool. We're gonna have a walk because it looks like it's gonna rain today, so we're gonna have a walk right now. It's 8 o'clock. The road is really busy, by the way. We're gonna enjoy the woods. The only thing is they're not allowed off leash, but that's okay. I brought the stroller. I've been saying buggy a lot in the previous videos, but I think the proper word is stroller. So yeah, come along, let's enjoy this park. So we found this beautiful Juney, I don't know how to describe it, but it's beautiful in sand and everything. we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. I haven't had breakfast. I'm gonna eat an apple and then we're continue our journey. I'm hoping to have Doerak walk more today. I have the stroller, so as soon as I see that she can cope, I'll put her in a stroller. But I'm trying to have her a little bit exercised. Yeah, we're gonna hang out here. Hopefully it'll stay dry today, because if I look around, it does look like it's gonna rain. Guys, oh well, we're here on the part of the hideout which is kind of burned, but what I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I absolutely love clouds. Clouds have so many beautiful shapes and colors, and I can just look at clouds all day. It started to get windy, the clouds are rolling in, so we're gonna go over there because it looks like it's a little bit more blue over there, but I think we're gonna get some rain on our heads, but I don't care. I want to walk here. It's beautiful. So we were walking through the sand, and now Doerak is tired, which I understand totally. So I put her in the stroller, and now we're gonna continue, but it's really dry and sandy, so I'm pushing like a crazy person, but it'll be fine. It's beautiful here. I absolutely love it. There's this super cool watchtower here. Oh, it's behind the tree. It's over there. And it looks really cool, but I'm with 3 dogs and it looks like it's like, I don't know, 8 stories high. So I'm not gonna go there because I can't go up there with 3 dogs and I don't want to leave my dogs downstairs for like half an hour. So I'm not gonna go there, but these are the only things that I don't like being alone in my van. I'm walking with the dogs. Did I see something like that? I'd really like to climb it, but I can't. If it's 2 stories, I can tie the dogs down and bring Pilou, because Pilou doesn't like it when I leave her somewhere. When I'm alone and I see this really cool and it's 8 stories high, I'm like, no. Well, it's not 8 stories because I think 8 stories is a high building, but it's like 8 stairs. And then that takes me about 20 minutes or maybe 15 minutes, but if I leave them downstairs for like 5 minutes, that would be okay, but not longer than that because I don't like leaving them alone downstairs. So yeah, if I would be with someone together, I could go up and they could watch the dogs. But those are the only things that I don't like. If I see something like that, I can't go up. It's starting to rain, so we're gonna go back into the woods. We're not that far away. I think we're like 20 minutes away, as long as it's not that sandy and dry, because then I can't push the car that easy, the stroller, but it's going fine. We just saw this beautiful water, and we're gonna head back to the van. But if it does start really raining, it's gonna smell amazing, because woods after rain smell awesome. You guys, I have to say we're in Belgium and people are greeting me with morning, and in the Netherlands we say goedemorgen, and in Belgium they say morgen, and I absolutely love that way of talking. I really think that Belgium is a beautiful language. Sometimes it sounds a bit weird when we're Dutch, because they use words that we have too, but we have different meanings. For instance, a dress in Dutch is a jurk of een jurkje, and in Belgium it is kleedje. And and for us, kleedje means a little rug. So you get funny mistakes in that, but it's raining real bad right now. Whew. So we're back in the van and it's raining. We had to walk pretty fast at the end because it was starting to rain quite bad. A couple of things that I'm a little bit worried about. I don't want to start up the heater because I don't know if it's gonna get a lot of smoke. There's a lot of other campers here, and I don't have any internet here, so I might go drive around, see if I can get some groceries, because I couldn't get any bread yesterday because it was in the supermarket super late. My hair is awesome. And then we might come back here, but there's also a chance that there won't be a spot for us. But it's Sunday, so they might all leave tonight. I'm just gonna figure it out now. I don't have any internet access, so I just have to think about it. But I'm gonna have breakfast first, and then we'll see what we can do. Hello, you wonderful people! We're outside. We are in a little doggy area. It's not that big, but Pilou really wanted to run. This morning when we were on our walk, she tried to run, but she wasn't allowed off leash, and I'm too chicken to get a fine, so I didn't let her off leash. So we're here. It's a tiny park where we're just gonna walk a couple of circles. She's running around. She's having so much fun. But we've been chilling in the van all day because it was raining real bad, editing, and I had a little nap again because I love taking naps. Can't really start up the heater. I could, but there's a chance it's gonna smoke everyone out, so I'm a little bit freaked out about that. So what I was thinking is going to Kleve. I have to be, it's now Sunday evening, 6 o'clock, 5:30, and I have to be in Apeldoorn hospital again for the CT scan Tuesday at 1 in the afternoon. Obviously, look at Pilou go. Look at them go. So I was thinking I want to spend one day in Kleve. Kleve is the part where I went when I first went to Germany, which was all woods, and it was gorgeous with hills, and it was just absolutely stunning. And there was a beautiful parking ground there where I could stay, and it felt super safe, and it was so beautiful there. And there's this really great supermarket, and they have pretzels. And I was thinking, if I go up to Apeldoorn, I just go straight up, but if I go a little bit to the right, I touch Germany, and I could go there. Now I have no idea how far this is driving, because the internet is so bad here. I can't really see. Maps isn't really working with me, so I have to figure that out. I think I'm gonna go there, because then tomorrow morning when we wake up, we can go into the woods, and then stay there all night. And I think I'm gonna stay there until Tuesday morning, because I only have to be in the hospital at 1. So then I have, because I think that's about an hour and a half, maybe less, an hour drive. So then I can just do that Tuesday morning. I'm really thinking that I'm going to do that. And then when I'm in Germany, I can just fire up the heater. It doesn't matter because it's in the woods. And then I can see if it's still smoking. Because if you somebody told me that if you fire up the heater and it's not warm yet and you turn it off, that's not good. You need to let it go super warm. But the first couple of minutes, it smokes like hell. Or it did a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, I ordered the part, by the way. It's on its way, but it can take weeks. It's coming from China or somewhere. But what is this? It is annoying me so much. Go away. I was going to visit my grandmother's former neighbors who live in Etteleur, but like a lot of other people on the party of my grandmother's 90th birthday got coronavirus. So yeah, she's in quarantine. I'm not allowed to go there. I'm just going to skip that, and maybe in a couple of weeks I can go there, because I'd really like to. They were on the birthday party, but I didn't really talk to them. And when I was a young girl, I used to visit them all the time. So they have a special place in my heart. So I think I'm going to go there. Maybe somewhere in June or something. So now we're going to walk around here a little bit, and I'll keep you posted on where we're going to go next. Okay, so I finally had some cell reception, and I found out that it's 2 hours to Kleve. So I have to drive, what was it, 155 kilometers? Or I have to, it's also 2 hours from here to Apeldoorn. So it's going to be an hour longer in total. But I really think that it is worth it. I really think that it's worth it, because it's such a beautiful spot. I really like to go to the groceries there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I really like Kleve, and every chance I get to go back there, it's actually Kranenburg. Every chance I get to go back there, I want to take. We are ready to leave. We are going to Kleve in Germany. Almost 9. We left at 6:20. First I took a wrong turn somewhere, and then I put in the wrong address, so I was on the wrong side of the hills. But it's okay, because I only have one CD in the van, and it's Paolo Nutini New Shoes, because that's the only CD I couldn't give up. And I was done with this CD because I was driving so long that I've been hearing it all the time. So I turned on the radio, and it turns out that Paolo Nutini has a new song out that I didn't even know. So I'm gonna find on Spotify something with echoes, and it hit me right in the feels. So if I wouldn't have been in this car too long, I wouldn't have heard it. I also came past a camper place that I saw. I looked it up, but you have to pay for it. So I figured I'll just stay in the woods, because I want to be alone. I've been surrounded by so many people the last couple of days, the last couple of weeks. I want solidarity. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I don't care. I'm still in Holland. Oh, okay. But I'm crossing the border now. I came from Belgium through Breda, through Limburg, through Gelderland, and now I'm going into Germany. This was a long trip, but it was a lot of fun. And we are about to cross the border, and then we are gonna go into the woods. Oh, I've been seeing these hills, and I just went through it, and oh, I love it so much. gosh, I'm so excited we're here. I'm whispering. Always when I'm in woods and I think that there are animals here, I whisper. Last time we were here was in March? April? I think March, the end of March. And it was all just bare woods, and look how green and luscious it is. That's the entrance to the forest. And it's so beautiful here, and hear all the birds. But yeah, I'm not gonna let the dogs off leash right now because it's like evening, it's 9 o'clock. If there's animals out, they're here. But we are gonna go for a little walk. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, I can't stop being excited. But it took us like more than 2.5 hours to get here. I was having so much fun because I was making little video shots along the way, and I was thinking, yeah, let's just make a 2.5 hour ride into 2 minutes. But yeah, oh, I'm so happy we're here. Okay, we're gonna go in the woods and maybe we will see some animals. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this place. I just love it. What, you guys, you know what I'm gonna get tomorrow? Pretzels. Well, I like the pretzel bread with the cheese in it. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna get it first thing tomorrow. Okay, you guys, one of the main reasons I left the other place is because it was raining. The fan got a little bit more humid, and I wanted to start up the diesel heater, but I've been having a little bit of trouble with the diesel heater. The part that I need is on its way. I'm gonna start up the fan now, and I'm gonna video it, see if it's gonna smoke or not, because it's now 11 degrees outside, and the theory was that if the gloeiplug was, if the part was broken, that it couldn't get warm enough, so it would smoke more. But I could only test it out with colder temperatures, which is today. So I think the theory is right. When it's colder outside and we start up the fan, smoke comes out because the part that we need is to gloeibougie and make the heater warm enough to start up correctly. But it's only in the first couple of minutes, and after that it's fine. So I'm really happy I didn't start up in this campground because everybody would have gotten smoked out, which is not what we want. I ordered the part and it's coming somewhere the end of June, July maybe. Now it's totally fired up. This took about 1.5 minutes, I think, and now it's done smoking. Just in the beginning when it's still cold, it smokes. And we thought of this because when I went to the guy who installed it, he tested it out and it didn't smoke, but it was like, I don't know, 20 plus degrees outside when I was there, and now it's colder. So he said test it out when it's colder, and I just did, and it sucks. But it does work now. This is just the first couple of minutes when it smokes like crazy, and now it's gonna work. So it's gonna get nice and cozy inside the fan. Yeah, I'll just keep in mind whenever I use it that I don't use it close to other people so that I don't smoke out anyone. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the fan to be toasty and then we're gonna get to bed. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And in the meantime, don't forget to say yes to new adventures. Funny, whenever you cross the Dutch border, whenever you cross the Dutch border into Belgium, the roads are usually bad or badder. I don't know, worse. We're badder.